All right. We are back at the podcast studios in Belmar, and it's a beautiful June day. I have a special guest with me today. I have Carolyn Kaminsky from Sweat 440. How are you today?
I am excellent. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for coming in today.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be able to share what my gym is all about. And
thanks for making us not do it at the gym. I do appreciate that. When you said you wanted to be on here, I didn't want to have to go to the gym and, so thank you. So your gym is a new concept. You have two locations. Well, you have one location open, you have one location coming, and from what I hear, you have more coming behind that.
Yes, we are taking over New Jersey.
I love it. So tell me about Sweat 440.
So Sweat 440 is a HIIT circuit training gym, and the beauty of
Let's back it up. What does a HIIT circuit mean?
High intensity interval training. We work really hard in those certain short seconds, and then we get a quick rest, and then we go back to it again.
So you're trying to kill people.
No, in a great way.
All right, great.
We always say you might hate us during the workout, but when you go to your car, you're going to be booking for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because you love it so much.
That's fair. Now, I heard or I saw somewhere every 10 minutes a class starts. So tell me, how does that work?
So Sweat 440, we tried to strive on being the most efficient, effective, and convenient gym around.
Okay.
I joke after COVID, we all have way busier schedules than we did before.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed our nice break. But anyway, with the classes every 10 minutes, there's stations.
Okay.
You're in each station for 10 minutes. 3 exercises that you rotate 3 times through. Timing is either 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest, or 40 seconds of work with 20-second rest.
Okay.
Once you complete that station, which is 10 minutes, you will then go to the next while the new class filters in. So I like to explain it as if an open box gym and a boutique fitness had a baby. We're the perfect blend of both.
So how big is your studio?
It's a really decent size. Our Toms River is more rectangle, if that makes sense, and our ocean is going to be a little bit more square.
I saw your ocean. I live right by you, where that store is going to be. I live a couple miles the other way, and I was passing by the other day by Deal Road, and I saw it looks beautiful. It looks like you guys have a really good. The construction looks really nice. It looks like you guys did a really nice job.
Thank you.
And the Cadobo is now open too.
Yes, it is. We love our neighbors. So we love our Miller's Ale House, Turning Point.
Miller's, yeah.
Oh, that we'll be having a lot of member socials there.
That's a great little spot.
It is the perfect spot. A lot of traffic.
And it's easy to get to.
Yes. You literally just make that U-turn around, and you're right in the plaza.
Yes. Easy breezy. And now, where are you guys in Toms River?
So we're on Hooper Avenue. We are located with the DSW, the Michaels, across the street.
I know exactly where you
Target.
are. Yep. Perfect. That's a great location, too.
Yes.
So you guys get a lot of foot traffic then, I'm sorry.
Location is key.
So now, so you do this, every 10 minutes a new class starts. Is this all day? Is it only certain hours? How does that work?
So it's pretty much all day, except we are closed from 1 to 3. In the summer, it will be 1 to 4, just because the evenings don't become as popular. We like to have that 3 o'clock time slot for our teachers during the school year.
Sure.
They get out of work, they come right in. We do offer essential worker discounts and things like that. So we try to do our best to accommodate to everyone's schedule. But during the summertime, we open as early as 4:50 a.m. I'll be honest, that's not me. But
get that first class
get it in. And then our last class in the morning is 12, so from 12 to 12:40. And then we reopen again, we'll say for the summer, at 4, with our last class being at 7. So from 7 to 7:40.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So now that it's a 10-minute, every 10 minutes a new class starts, you're in these intervals, and how many intervals does the average person do per class,
you're gonna go
time?
3 times through at each station, and then there's 4 stations in total that make a total
So
class.
it's a 40-minute workout.
40-minute workout, hence our 440. 4 stations, 40-minute workout.
I love it. I love the creativity there. Little marketing geniuses over there.
Absolutely.
So now, Sweat 440 is a franchise company. Where are they out of?
They're based out of Miami.
Okay.
So we like to say the Miami Beach to the Jersey Shore. That's our vibe.
And now, how many franchisees or how many locations does Sweat 440 have outside of, including you, but total?
Ocean Township will make 20.
Oh, wow.
And we actually have a studio opening, Coconut Grove in Miami, that's opening the same time that we are. So I guess 21.
That's 21.
Yeah.
And then what's the plan? Is their plan to just keep expanding? Do they have a?
We are taking over New Jersey.
All right.
We're growing.
So your team is ready to go.
We are ready to go. Toms River was our baby.
Mm-hmm.
Ocean Township's the sister, and the family is just going to expand.
And now you're the regional manager so you have responsibilities at both locations.
Yes.
And you train the people that get employed?
I train the coaches. I work with all the behind the scenes team. You know, I joked I have 2 kids and this is my 3rd baby. So.
And now as you guys grow, you're going to continue to manage these locations?
Yes. And I did see the growth with Sweat 440. First of all, this concept is just unbelievable. I remember the first time I heard this, my mind was blown. And then to see how far this is actually going to grow, I knew that from the second I joined in.
All right.
We are going to be taking over.
I love your enthusiasm. I love the fact that like you're ready. You're like.
Well, I'm very passionate about it. Like I said, Sweat 440, I've never seen this in the fitness industry, and I have been a part of the fitness industry for a long time. To have that convenience of the every 10 minutes makes such a huge difference. For example, the other day, I dropped my kids off at school at 8:30. I got to the gym by 8:40. I hopped into the 8:50 class, took the class till 9:30, and had a 9:30 work meeting. I don't know any gym that I'm going to be able to do that with. Except Sweat 440. And also what makes it very convenient is the workouts are pre-programmed for you a month in advance. So you come in, the virtual trainers on the TV screens lay out the entire exercises for you. So they're on a loop. So they're continuously going. So you, as you walk in, you're not like, hey, what am I supposed to do? It's already up there for you.
Yep, sure.
But my coaches are out on the floor to help you. So their main focus is making sure your form is correct, modifications, if they find a way to intensify things for you. I joke, a hugger yelled at, whatever motivational support you need. That's what they're there for.
Awesome.
So it really doesn't get any more convenient than that.
I think one thing that inspires me, not that I want to go, but is that you're so passionate about it. You really have a desire to help these, help the people, that your coaches are helping the people that are there, and that you're making it so convenient and easy for them that it's like, it's a no-brainer.
I think that's why we all get into the fitness industry as personal trainers and coaches, is because the passion that we have behind it. At the end of the day, we're helping people, and there's no other better job about that. I always explain to my coaches, this is a fun job. This is an inspiring job. You're motivating these people every day to become the best version of themselves, whatever their goal is at the end of the day. Whether it's just they need 40 minutes for a mental break for themselves, that's what your job is. You're there to support that, and you're there. And you build these relationships with these clients. We call ourselves the Sweat Fam, or hashtag Sweat Fam. We like to put hashtags in front of everything because we're a cool gym.
Fair.
But ultimately, that's why we get into this industry, because it is the passion, the goals. At the end of the day, we're just making people feel great about themselves.
Yep, and you have success stories and people are like transformations.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm one myself. I had my 2 kids. I was close to 200 pounds.
No way.
Yes, I was.
Come on.
Dead serious. I was close to 200 pounds.
I might have to start coming to this gym, Andrew.
And my fitness journey, it's all about eating right, exercising, keeping your metabolism up, staying active. And at the end of the day, my kids are my motivation to become the best version of myself, because I want to be able to play with them and do things with them and
get on the ground, not be tired, and
yeah, although we're all tired still at the end of the day with kids, but absolutely. But yeah, that's my fitness journey, so that's something that I can share. And also, I grew up as a dancer, and fun fact, I have no cartilage left in my knees. Yeah, dance will do that to you. But I will say, with HIIT training and functional training, I used to have to go for gel shots religiously every 6 months. I maybe go a year and a half now.
Wow.
Just because I've strengthened the muscles around my knees to be able to support what I don't have because of HIIT training. So that's my own personal story.
So you believe it? Yeah.
I do. I
this is
live
like Hair Club
it.
for Men. I'm not only the president, I'm also a member. You're living and breathing this. And
I do.
And you're supporting it and growing it.
I have 270 classes under my own belt. I try to find those ways to squeeze it in myself. It is important to still keep myself active.
And now, as you open a 3rd and 4th location, is that you still have the time? You still gonna make the time to get that done?
Sweat 440, like I said, is my baby. We will make the time. I always say, women and moms, we're the best multitaskers out there. We can get it done. So. And
where do you think the next location is gonna be? Is it gonna be in Ocean or Monmouth, or is it gonna be out?
I can't disclose, but it's gonna be all over New Jersey.
But do you have a
We have some ideas in mind.
All right. And how did you get involved with the team at 440?
So it is a small world, I like to say. I can go with the traditional. I went on Indeed and, filled out a post, happened to see a place that was close to my house. And at the time, I was working at so many different places.
Okay.
So I like to say personal trainers, coaches, we're hustlers. I used to coach during the day, teach dance at night. On weekends, I was doing shows and gigs and whatever I could. And after having 2 kids, I was looking for that stability and happened to come across this. I swear it was fate, the perfect timing. And I applied, and my bosses happened to have taken some of my old classes.
Oh, wow.
So
they knew you already. You had an in.
Yeah, and I do remember them too. So I
Yep.
still have their first photos in my phone. But it's funny how it's a 360, like how we just like all ended up working together. And, I got hired on the spot, which I'm very thankful for. And I'm happy to be a part of the Marco region team as the people who own Sweat 440 in New Jersey. It is a family, and we call ourselves the Sweat Fam, and it definitely is. And
Yep.
yeah, it all happened for the best time, the right
And the
reasons.
family has experience in the franchise world.
Oh,
correct?
yes.
So
Yeah.
like this isn't a new thing. Like when you have some people go into franchising, they've never done it before, and it's like it's a reality check. But the group that you're with, they've been in the
They're
franchise
pros.
game, right?
Yeah, they're pros. They know exactly what they're doing. Nicholas Marco, who is my boss, his father built the very first Hand in Stone. So if we want to go from there, and then Nicholas Marco took over and now is creating this whole self-care enterprise. So we have Hand in Stone. He also owns Dry Bar, and then also
Dry Bar in Wall?
Wall and in Tom's River. Yep.
I didn't know there was in Tom's River. Okay, cool.
And then now Sweat 440.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going on.
He is a mastermind. That man is a genius. I don't know. I give him so much props.
Yep. That's great. So, wow. So you guys got a lot of stuff going on and continue to expand, and you know the model.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we say hashtag never late at Sweat, hashtag no excuses. We keep you going. It's ultimately Sweat 440 is a fun environment. You have blue lighting, you have loud music. You literally could get lost in there. And we built a community. So besides the gym aspect, it's the friends that you see every day, whether it's the same time that you come or our member socials where you're meeting new people. When I was building Sweat 440 or helping to build Sweat 440, I
Just
imagined...
in case the boss listens. We don't want him to feel bad here.
I imagined literally people meeting together in the community and just sticking around and talking and having a good time. And, I had a member text me the other day, like, thanking me for Sweat 440, that she was so inspired this past year, just the growth, whether her own transformation, but also her mental health has, transformed, but also her new best friends that she formed at the gym.
That's great.
And it literally was the reminder I needed as we're getting the second gym up and running, wow, this is what
This is what it's all about.
This is what it's all about and what I've been planning for Sweat 440, to be. And it is. I feel accomplished, and I think it's absolutely okay to say that, right?
Absolutely.
I feel accomplished.
100%.
I feel successful. I just feel so great to be a part of.
It sounds like it was the perfect timing, perfect storm for you to get involved with this as they were starting to grow, as they thought about a second location. It sounds like this kind of was meant to be for you.
It really is. Everything happens for a reason at the right timing, and this literally was that.
That's fantastic. I love to see it. I love to see what you guys are doing and the growth that you have in store. I mean, it's cool.
Well, you absolutely can come to Tom's River. We're currently open. It's been about a year and some change, we'll say. And Ocean Township is getting ready to open in the middle of June. Date to be released very soon. And we're very excited for it. And then who knows but what the end of 2024 brings, 2025, and so on.
All right, so I'm going to have to come down to the Ocean Township one when it opens. You have to let me know, and I'll come for...
Get ready to party and sweat.
I'll start with the 10-minute, and then we'll see if I go for the 4.
And that's the beauty of Sweat. You absolutely can. If you only can, fit in 10 minutes or 20 minutes of your day...
You could come.
You absolutely could come. I have members who will do the 40 minutes, but then just want to hop in for an extra 10. You absolutely could do that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I have members who maybe want to do 2 extra stations or double it up.
Yeah.
Or they come in the
You
morning.
don't. It
come in
doesn't
at night.
matter
Doesn't matter.
as long as they have the membership. They could do.
Yeah, and then we actually offer very flexible memberships. That's the other thing I love about Sweat, and it also makes my job a lot easier. We have drop-ins, We have class packs. We also have a summer pass currently for Tom's River.
Yep.
But our membership base is month to month. There's no contracts, nothing like that. You're not going to pay any like extra fees. We don't believe in that stuff. It's honestly a bunch of BS at the end of the day. Where you get to choose either 4 times, and 8 times, or 12 times, or the unlimited, whatever works best for you. And we only ask for 14 days notice cancellation, and that's literally to just stop my SKU from like auto renewing. So most gyms ask for 30 plus days. Some gyms ask for like a written note. No, we like, again, strive on to be on the efficient, effective, convenient gym around. And that's exactly what we are.
That's fantastic. So now can you tell people where they can find you online?
Absolutely. So you can just go to sweat440.com. You click the New Jersey locations. It'll bring you to both Tom's River and Ocean.
One other question though on the Sweat440. How many states are they in?
So let's count. We have Miami, Florida. And then we have Nashville. We have New York City. We have Texas. We have Alabama. And we have New Jersey.
6.
6
states.
6
and now
states.
is the corporate looking to go into 50 states or?
110%.
Yeah.
We're kicking the East Coast first, and then we're making our way over.
All right, cool. I love it. So there you got me. Let's go back to where can people find you?
So sweat440.com, or you can download our app. It's Sweat440 2.0, and that will literally take you to all the class times, all the different packages, keep track of how many classes you've done, as well as we do challenges, so it'll keep track of your challenges on there as well.
And now, do you have social media?
Yes, I do. So I am Tap in Tone with Carolyn. The tap is the dance portion. The tone is the fitness. But also for Sweat440, there's Sweat440 Tom's River, and there's at Sweat440 Ocean Township. Or at Sweat440 for just the whole corporate brand itself.
All right. Well, this was great. Thanks for coming on today. You were an inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
And it sounds like you have a lot of great things going on, and it looks like I'm going to come down to the gym in Ocean when it's open.
I'm going to hold you to it. Can't wait to see you there.
It's great to have you. Thanks again, and good luck with the opening.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.